We'll do last question here coming in Rampage. He's saying, with our young core, who will have a breakout season next year? Choose one from our offense, defense, and special teams.
Special teams?
We can't right now.
We don't have a special teams. What are you talking
about? I guess the first player the Rams draft to play special teams, that's my guess.
Okay, I'll just throw this one in there for special teams then. I'm going to say that Tutu Atwell is not an offensive weapon for us this year. I think he's our kick returner, punt returner.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll say that.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. As for defense, I think most Ram fans would say Ernest Jones. Do you have an answer? I'm going to go with my fellow Canadian, Michael Hoyt, who I still dream to interview one day.
That's a cool answer. Dude, Hoyt is dope, man. I like that guy. I think are going to be a good rotation for us on our D-line, man.
I have a friend who went to high school with him. I'm trying really hard to interview. He's like, if I could pick one player on the Ram, I would pick him over like Cooper Kupp or Stafford or Aaron Donald. I need, as the Canadian Rams fan, I need to interview Michael Hoyt.
I mean, that's fair. Mine's 100% Jordan Fuller, obviously, but Hoyt is a good one. I feel like Michael Hoyt is to Peo what Morgan Fox was to me. Like, like local to me. He went to the high school that Morgan Fox went to was like a 5-minute drive from where I'm at right now. Like, I had a buddy that played high school football with him, stuff like that. Like, I met his mom just like randomly. She saw that I was wearing Rams stuff, and she was like, "Oh, Rams, my son plays for them." And he was like, "Morgan Fox?" And she was like, "How did you know that?" It was like, "Because we're in Colorado." Like,
that's amazing.
Like, stuff like that, man. But yeah, that's a good answer. I love that one. My defensive answer, I'm gonna say Yeast. I think Russ Yeast, man. I'm excited.
Knock off the Russ, yeah.
Him and Fuller back there, man. I'm excited for that combo. I was really hoping for a Fuller and Nick Scott combo, but with Scott taking number 27 for the Cincinnati Bengals, yeah, I'm excited to see what Yeast can do back there.
And speaking of nicknames,
with Aubrey Pleasant, again, Aubrey Pleasant coming back, I think it helps everyone.
I'm just saying, Yeast. Like, the yeast is rising. There's so much we can do with Russ Yeast.
Yes, love that.
And for offense, I feel like, you know what, I'd like to see Ben Skoranek take another step forward. Maybe see him in more of that fullback hybrid role that we saw him, have some success in early in the year last year. I'm going to go with Ben Skoranek in his third year as a wide receiver.
I'm going to give an answer just because of who I am as a person. I'm going to say Hunter Long.
Yeah,
Hunter Long is here, man. Hunter Long can have an absolutely incredible year. I'm pumped for him. I'm Team Hunter Long for sure.
That's awesome.